If you put this in a Roja Dove bottle and charge me $500, $600 for it, I will buy it. I will buy it. Hey guys, this is Pam. Welcome back to another video. So today I am reviewing a fragrance from the house of Rochas, and that is Rochas Femme. This is a fruity chypre perfume. Not too long ago I did a whole video and I did a first impression of this perfume because this was actually a blind buy, and during that time at first I was okay with it. I wasn't a huge fan. I did not hate it. I was okay with it. But thankfully I kept it with me and I waited till I'm mentally and emotionally prepared. And so finally when I tried it, absolutely stunning fragrance, beautiful, beautiful fragrance. So let's go ahead first and read the fragrantica notes, because this has a lot going on in this perfume. So maybe for a lot of you out there who has not smelled it, this will be very helpful. So from Fragrantica, top notes are plum, peach, cinnamon, apricot, Brazilian rosewood, bergamot, lemon. Middle notes: cloves, carnation, ylang ylang, rosemary, rose, iris, jasmine. Base notes: oak moss, leather, benzoin, amber, patchouli, musk, and vanilla. Alright, so that's a lot of notes. So I'm just gonna talk to you about things that I actually get from it. But hold on just a second. I do want to know what year. Okay, this was launched in 1944. Super duper old in terms of when it was made. But to me, it doesn't smell like that. I think even up to today, you wear this, still just as beautiful, still just as stunning. It's an absolutely stunning fragrance. So let's go ahead and start with the opening, although I am already wearing it. So let me tell you, at first I don't even know if it mentioned here on the notes. Let me double check. Okay, I don't see it on the notes on Fragrantica, but one of the things that put me off at first is the cumin note. It has a very strong cumin note in the opening. I don't know why it's not here, or if it's even here, but I'm telling you, I promise you, to me, I smell a strong note of cumin, especially in that opening, and that already kind of put me off. But again, sometimes you have to wait till you are ready for a certain type of fragrance before you try it, or else you'll just not be able to appreciate it. So when I was trying it, I was also doing different fragrances at the time. Yeah, I was doing a whole video, and all I could get at the time is that it's cumin and it's a chypre. And the amount of cumin I was picking up was a little too much that it was hard for me to appreciate the rest of the perfume. Anyway, I tried it different times and it's actually a gorgeous perfume. That cumin is completely fine. I'm completely okay with it. I have no problem with it. In fact, I actually really like it in this blend, in this concoction. With all of the fruit notes that's going on here, lots of notes, herbs and spices, some resins in it, ambery notes, floral notes. Having that strong note of cumin, it makes it so much more interesting in a good way. Absolutely stunning. I find this perfume, I'm getting tongue-tied. I find this perfume ultra sensual and ultra sexy. There is something about this one that's just so sexy. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's that cumin. Again, to me, when I think about a cumin, I usually, in my mind, think about like a crotch smell, or like a BO, or like a, yeah, like a body odor, armpit crotch smell. But most particularly in this fragrance, I think about like a steamy hot crotch because of that cumin. But then you lace that with this beautiful herbs and spices and floral notes and amber notes. It's just so, I don't know, appealing and sensual and sexy. I just absolutely love it. And before I forget, I do want to tell you that this perfume, when I got it from Fragrance Net, I don't remember the actual price, but this was less than $50, okay? This perfume is so nice, it's so gorgeous and beautiful, that if you put this in a Roja Dove bottle and charge me $500, $600 for it, I will buy it. I will buy it. So to even, it's even almost offensive to me that it's this cheap. Like, you know, I want to pay more. Like I feel like it's offensive. I want to pay more for this fragrance. I Okay, so let's talk about the fragrance. It's sweet, it's spicy. Again, you have that cumin in the opening. It kind of stays there for a while. Okay, you gotta give it time to dry down. Very fruity. If I'm not referring from the notes, to me personally, I pick up lots of apricot and peach. For sure, peach, it's like a combination of peach and apricot and something that's spicy sweet, like the cloves and the cinnamon. Those are the major notes that I smell. And of course, the herbal nuances, like the patchouli and the oak moss. I don't even necessarily pick up, like, okay, I'm sensing oak moss or I'm sensing patchouli, but I just know they're there because of the feeling that I'm getting. I'm getting something earthy, I'm getting something herbal, definitely spicy. It's sweet, it's fruity, it's floral, definitely rose. The rose blooms in the dry down. In fact, when I sprayed this, oh my goodness, maybe like 8, 10 times one time, because I love it, I was getting a lot of clean vibe to it. When I say clean vibe, not like a citrus clean, but more of like, you know, sometimes how rose would give you like a soapy clean vibe. It was giving me a lot of that on the sillage, mixed with like, to me, with a hint of crotch, like a soapy, clean, fruity, floral, spicy crotch. Oh my goodness, you just have to try this one. If you love chypras and you love vintage perfumes, and if you trust what I tell you, you need to try this one. It's even worth blind buying, because I'm not saying it's a safe blind buy. I say I think it's worth it because you're not losing a lot of money. Plus, if you hate it, you can send it to me because I love it. Oh my goodness, I don't really know how else to explain it. Yeah, it's super peachy. Peach, 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 apricot with rose. That's spicy and clovey and sweet, balsamic, resinous, a tad earthy. And then the sillage, you get that soapy vibe. And the feelings that I get is that it's just ultra sexy, ultra sensual. It's actually making me think of like a, oh my goodness, for some reason, Kate Beckinsale from Pearl Harbor. It's making me think of her because she's kind of very prim and proper, but you can also imagine her being naughty, like she has like a naughty side. So that's what I get with this perfume, like somebody who's classy and elegant and prim and proper, but then they also have like a naughty side that's just ultra sensual and sexual and, I don't know, just desirable and appealing. Absolutely wonderful fragrance. I have nothing else to say. That's my review for today. Rochas, Femme. Please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, do it now. Subscribe now. And I hope to see you on my next video. Bye bye.